I'm here with Debbie Brazil from Villages Rehab and Nursing Center. She's the administrator here. How long has Villages Rehab and Nursing Center been in Lady Lake?
Actually, we are brand new. We just finished our licensure and certification surveys on April the 12th. So we've just started taking patients on the 12th of April 2013.
And how many patients do you have here, and what type of patients?
We have the availability of 120 residents. We're both inpatient and outpatient geriatric rehab. So we do physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We're a bit of a different kind of a facility because it's a culture change or person-centered care. I'm the chair of the Florida Pioneer Network. And so I've been working in rehabilitation facilities and running them for the last 25 years. And my goal is to build a facility that I'm going to want to live in. And we're trying to transform the culture so we concentrate on the patient. Before, nursing homes were institutionalized. So the only thing they were mini hospitals. So it was literally a hospital that they scaled down to become a place where people lived. Now, I don't know too many people that want to spend too much time in a hospital or actually living there. So we want to make the facilities more like home. In fact, our mission is that when you come into the facility, nothing changes but your address. The places that we have here, we don't have nurses stations and we don't have barriers in between the residents or the staff. We have very open spaces. We've got as you can see, we are sitting here in the living room area, and next to us is the little kitchen area. And it's surrounded by the 30 private rooms for those patients that'll live for this kitchen and living room area. In the kitchens, there's there's short order cooks, short order chefs they make their food to order, so they make anything they want for breakfast. Breakfast is served from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., so you can get up early or get up late, no matter what. Your brother will be there to serve you breakfast. Shortly after, we clean up and we start lunch. 11:30 to 2:30 is lunch, and then we clean up again and we start dinner. So we've got an afternoon snack and an evening snack. We're always eating here. We've got a wonderful, wonderful chef. We stole him from Disney. Edwin is the tops. In fact, many of our department heads are saying they need to stop eating here because they're gaining weight, but they still can't resist. Edwin will make us an afternoon dessert of some type, and the whole facility will be buzzing about the dessert. He is just very, very good. All the staff, we teach them that these patients are not hips and knees and strokes, that they're people, that they're Mary and Kim and Madeline, and they came from someplace, and they have children, and they have parents, and they have siblings, and they have interests.
I noticed on the way in that there's a section right up front that looks like people are going through rehabilitation for different things. I could see right through the glass at them. What is that all about?
Yes, that's a large gym area where our physical, occupational, speech therapists will treat them for their whatever it is that we need to get them back on their feet so that they can go home. We have state-of-the-art equipment there. We've got it's an anti-gravity Biodex machine, and it'll give you all kinds of computer printouts and information so the therapists know if there's an imbalance in muscle strength, or if we even have a balance machine there too with a computer printout that'll tell you what we need to strengthen in order for them to be more balanced and less likely to fall when they go home. The number one problem for readmissions into the hospital when a patient goes home is that they've fallen and they can't get up. But we don't want them to readmit into the hospital once they leave us. We want them to be strong. We want to give them good habits and exercises and things that'll keep them out of the hospital and keep them healthy for as long as possible.
That sounds great.
With our nursing staff, and as well as our therapy, housekeeping, dietary, we give them what's called a permanent assignment. So they have the same patients all the time, every day they're here. So that eliminates the problem with, if you're a patient here, today you have Mary and she learns your routine, but tomorrow you have Jane and she's got to relearn your routine. So 5 days a week you're going to have the same nurse and the same.
Thanks for being such an active chamber member.
Well, thank you very much. I'm thoroughly enjoying the Lady Lake Chamber in the area, so I hope to do more.